We are gathered in the lush, mist-covered hills of Kandy at the Pavilion International Stadium. The date is February 16, 2026. The atmosphere is electric, a sea of blue and gold. The stakes couldn't be higher. For Sri Lanka, a win secures a spot in the Super 8s. For Australia, the world's number 2 side, it's a fight for survival after a shock loss to Zimbabwe. We are about to witness the first century of this World Cup and one of the greatest run chases in Sri Lankan history. Australia won the toss and looked set to bury the hosts under a mountain of runs. Mitchell Marsh and Travis Head launched a ferocious assault, racing to 104 for 0 in just 9 overs. The Pavilion crowd was silenced as Marsh hammered 5 consecutive fours in a single over. But cricket is a game of shifting momentums. The introduction of leg spinner Dushan Hemantha changed everything. He dismissed Head for 56, and then the collapse began. From 104 without loss, Australia's middle order crumbled against the turning ball. Hemantha, finishing with 337s, and Dushmantha Kamira dismantled the power hitters. Australia lost their final 6 wickets for just 21 runs, finishing 181 all out. A target of 182 was competitive, but given their start, the Aussies felt 20 runs short. Sri Lanka's reply started with a stutter as Kusal Perera fell early to Marcus Stoinis, but that brought Kusal Mendis to the crease to join Pathum Nissanka. What followed was a counterattack of surgical precision. Nissanka didn't just bat, he painted. He drove with elegance and pulled with authority. Alongside Mendis, who played a vital supporting role with 51 off 38, they put on a 97-run stand that broke the back of the Australian spirit. Even as Adam Zampa tried to find a breakthrough, Nissanka remained untouchable. By the time Mendis departed, the equation was firmly in Sri Lanka's favor, and the Kandy crowd was sensing a historic night. The final act belonged to Pathum Nissanka, with Pavan Rathnayake providing late fireworks. Nissanka accelerated toward a personal and national milestone. In the 18th over, with the stadium on its feet, he tucked a delivery away to reach 100, not out off just 52 balls. His second 20i ton and the first century of the 2026 World Cup. 1 ball later, Rathnayake smashed the winning boundary. Sri Lanka chased down 182 with 12 balls to spare, winning by 8 wickets. It was the highest successful T20I chase ever recorded on Sri Lankan soil. The Lions hadn't just won, they had dominated. As the fireworks light up the Kandy sky, the implications are clear. Sri Lanka is through to the Super 8s with a perfect record. Australia, meanwhile, is left in the lap of the gods staring at a premature exit. Tonight, we celebrate a clinical bowling comeback and a batting masterclass by Pathum Nissanka. Sri Lanka isn't just a host, they are a threat.